Hey guys, thought I'd do another vlog for the New Year's and past Christmas. I didn't enjoy my Christmas. I'm not really a Christmas person. Um, I hope you had a nice Christmas. Um, so basically, what I've been working on has been the mesh maker and I guess mesh animating. Um, Now, I use the word mesh and animate, and it's like you need visuals. You need visuals. So like there, hopefully visuals are playing now. And basically, this is probably the hardest thing I've ever programmed in my entire life. It's not easy. There's a lot of maths and trigonometry and I don't know, gradient descent and all these like terms I've never understood, but I'm having to learn all these new concepts. And um, I'm over the hard hurdle of getting it to actually play an animation. It's buggy, but the hard work's done. The hard work's done. And what the reason is that I'm putting so much work into this is that I'm really interested in character driven game design. Like, have you ever had a game that really allowed you to express a character? Aesthetically, like there's a real drift towards simplifying the expression of what your character can do, or where, while also kind of like, excuse me, bringing in more diverse identities and all that you might not see. And in older kind of 90s games, you would be, why I say this, but really what I'm talking about is something like Morrowind. You have the option to equip multiple armor types in a game, but as they went on with the games, they limited the options so that you could only equip a few different categories of items. Yeah, so what I'm hoping for is a system that just allows you to equip to any part of the body, and I think that's going to be very unique. I think so. But the problem is that, building something that allows such expression is very complex and it's really stressful, just like trying to put it all together and also do it within a deadline. Like, whenever I get stressed, my skin outbreaks. Like, you can kind of see a bit of marks there, but like the entire chest gets inflamed. It's a really annoying condition, and it's like usually a warning sign for me to slow down. And like, what does your body like do when it's stressed? Everyone has these kind of warning signs, don't we? That we've pushed ourselves too far. And like, what drives us to push ourselves beyond our limits, right? Yeah. So part of that also is like, the reason I'm pushing myself so hard is that I want to be like great at this. I want to create a system that's great, or maybe not even great, because like there's always greatness in the world. It's already been done. I guess I want to do something in a unique way. Maybe that's what drives me, and maybe this will make sense when it's all done. At the end, I'd be like, oh, that's what I was trying to do. And yeah, that's kind of like, I guess, what a journey is. It's kind of, the perspective of it only makes sense at the very end. So I got something else to show you as well. Part of this too is I'm getting into doll making and sculpting. So this is a character I'm trying to make. Now, for those who don't know what doll making is, it's going to look a bit weird. Why it's a snake on a head? Like, no, a head on a snake. I don't know, what would you call this? So basically this thing at the bottom is called an armature, and basically allows you to twist um, the pose of this body in different ways. So really it's a spine. Think of it as a spinal cord that I've just twisted into that. Actually another example of me changing it. And this is one of my characters, Grimwhisker, that I've drawn, that I'm making into a physical form. And this is to give me good practice for making characters, I guess. You know, this is how people used to make characters before the computers and all of that. So, yeah. It's even got made of aluminium foil, not aluminium oil, in the inside. Copper wire, polymer clay, and doll eyes. Where's the camera? There. So that's what I've been doing in the physical world. So yeah, the update's released. It's out there. I put documentation of it. It's still weird. You can place things down with the mesh. Yeah, I'm still working on to get it to work for characters, because that's the end goal. It's not meant to be for placing things into the world. Yeah, and then eventually I'll make it so you can equip things to the character's bones, and that's the end of the vlog, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, leave your comments. I like reading your comments. Everyone gives very in-depth commentary on what I'm saying. Very personal anecdotes, which I enjoy reading. Yeah, looking forward to y'all.